Schoolhouse Intuitive Tarot here, and we're going to do a Celtic cross for our earth signs here. That is Capricorn and Virgo and Taurus. So what do we have? First card out, the situation could be the Ace of Coins. Now that's in reverse though. So the Ace of Coins in reverse, you could be feeling like you missed out on an opportunity. This could be some sort of financial loss. It could be an emotional block of some kind. So let's see what's helping or hindering the situation. Helping or hindering. That's the Three of Coins. All right. So teamwork might make this dream work. It's okay to ask for help, and there may be some sort of learning that does need to take place. Maybe consider a mentor. This could be a good time to look into assistance. Right? And how did we get here? Well, actually, not how did we get here, but let's say where you're coming from. So this is the Five of Wands in reverse. You're coming from a place where you don't want to have to struggle anymore, right? You don't want that conflict, that sort of stress of it all. It's like you want this. This is the total opposite of Five of Wands upright would be that conflict and not being able to collaborate and cooperate. But the Three of Coins, this again is in reverse. So that's not what you're having to deal with. That's really, you're more in the Three of Coins. So these really kind of mimic each other in a way. And you have the Lovers in reverse. A lot of reversals with this reading. So this is normally, upright. It would be some sort of partnership, some sort of union. It could be, making that choice. Now here, this could be like, not making that choice and feeling indecisive, but wanting to make the right decision. So I feel like that in the Lovers in reverse here, for you, it is wanting to make that right decision. And you could also be dealing with a Gemini. And kind of what brought this on, that Knight of Swords. You know what? Air signs just had this in their reading in the exact same position. So this could be, putting your fears aside. This could have been in the past, there could have been some impatience. There could have also been an in and out kind of energy. Let's get some more info here. In the near future, wow, okay, the Eight of Cups. So the Eight of Cups upright, now it's in reverse. So the Eight of Cups upright would be that walking away energy, seeing what else is out there. But it may be that you actually are wanting to figure out a solution and wanting to, get again that assistance needed, and maybe you're willing to work on it. And if it's love or work, maybe you are willing to put the stresses of it aside in order to really figure out like what is the direction we're heading, what is this teaching me, this situation, this person. And it looks like a willingness to give it a little more time, really. Not quite ready to abandon. Another reversal, we have Temperance in the reverse. So, again, there's the impatience in the past here, and you could be feeling, with Temperance, this is another card of impatience. You might be feeling impatient at this time, and like the peace has been disrupted. That there is this maybe some Five of Wands energy still there in the upright, but really wanting to have that peace, that calm, that not that fiery, out of control. You wanting that everything in moderation, sort of healing. Healing is maybe what you're seeking. Another reversal, we have the Seven of Cups in reverse. So normally this would be, maybe putting off making a choice, daydreaming. But what's happening here, and this is in the environmental, what's going on in your environment that's influencing this. It could be social or just some sort of other outside influence. This is coming out of that like elusive or illusion kind of energy. It's coming out of that fantasy world and realizing that now's the time possibly to actually make that decision. But you may, in order for it to all come together, you're going to have to, remain patient and optimistic. You know, really, real change is going to take time, especially when you're dealing with other people, you know. Okay, we have the Two of Wands, and this is in the reverse as well. And this is in the position of, you know, some sort of maybe shadow work that you need to think about or may want to think about. And this is actually, you know, maybe your like your hopes or fears. So you could fear, you know, not being able to make a choice. You may fear not knowing which way to go, which is the right decision here. So overall outcome, though, if you do take the advice from this Celtic cross with, you know, being patient, remaining optimistic, you know, and having that willingness to learn from things and give it a little more time maybe before making your decision. Okay, so, you know, this could actually lead to a tower moment. Now, the tower does not have to be negative. You know, you see this position in this, you see this card sometimes maybe as, you know, a negative thing when actually really this could be that revelation you're hoping for. Like after you've done this and, you know, you haven't been able to make a choice, maybe the choice might be made for you. All right, that could happen. The choice could be made for you. And, you know, with something shocking coming in that could kind of disrupt, well, really disrupt things and send you in a new direction. But the upside of the tower card is that you have that chance to rebuild and, you know, even stronger. Um, and let's get another card here. Let's see overall. All right, what have you got? What's this, you know, messages from spirit here? What do we have? The Three of Swords in reverse. This is getting over that heartache. You know, you have similar, I don't know if you have a lot of air in your chart, but this is a little bit similar in some ways. A couple of the cards are the same here for air signs. So, you know, letting go of that darkness, that pain, that fear of change, even, you know, and getting ready to embrace the opportunities that do come your way and accepting the help that's needed. Let's get an oracle card. Actually, you know, I'd like to get a little clarity on this Tower and Three of Swords in reverse. Let's do that. Whoops. Okay, we're not going to take all of those. This is the tiny tarot. The other cards are so big and these are so tiny. All the cards are in the description box, by the way. All right. So clarity, we have, all right, the Hermit. And it's actually in reverse. So this is, you know, again, not staying stuck, not, you know, not completely going within. This is Virgo energy, by the way. And again, it's in reverse. So this is, you know, not isolating just for the sake of isolating, although you may want to have some time where you do get that clarity for yourself and kind of brace yourself for the changes you're about to make. And then there's the Knight of Swords again. So I just, you know, and it's in reverse, and it feels as though you know, you want to avoid that making any sort of rash decision. Really think it out. And the thing is, though, is like we talked about, the decision could end up being made for you. And if that is the case, trust that you have whatever it takes to get through this and to come out stronger on the other end. Because you know what? I bet you've done it before, and you've got another one in there for yourself, don't you? All right. And we have the Emperor. Now that is where you could end up here if, you know, if things keep heading in this direction. And that is the boss energy. You know, that is actually, again, this actually came up in air signs too. This is incredible, earth signs. But that is, you know, also that stability, you know, that foundation. And that's what earth signs are all about, right? The resources, having that control, having that clarity and that confidence in your situation. Now, let's get an oracle card or two. Ask the universe, and we have, I am a spirit having a human experience, and I'm here to get closer to love. Right? It does make me, I'm getting this whole vibe of this whole reading that you really are wanting to make the right choice, but like, what is the right choice? you know, go within and listen to your heart on this too. Listen to your heart. Make sure you're including your heart in your decisions. You know, have a plan, but also, yeah, go to that space within you, you know, where you can get that clarity, that inner knowing. You have beetle. Something's ending now to make way for something new. So again, this is not fearing that tower, because the tower can actually land you in a position of being the emperor. All right. So thank you so much. And please like, share, subscribe.